What's up guys, so I'm in the Mercedes S class and I started this function which, as you can see, has a blue light, LED light, and this is auxiliary heating or auxiliary cooling. So now, right now there is cold air going from this car, from these vents, so I can pre-cool the car while the engine is off. And this is the benefit of auxiliary heating or cooling. So while I'm outside doing review, or if you are outside or if you are at home, you can turn it on with your smartphone or with the auxiliary heating key. So this is the key for the car. This is S560 engine model, which is a V8 engine model, just one grade lower than this one, S63 AMG, which I did a review on this car. This is the long version, and also, of course, here is also the coupe S63. Check out both of the videos, they are on my channel. A lot of views because they are popular models among you, my viewers. So yeah, this is a beautiful spec, Aragonite silver, and maybe you can hit the AMG engines, so a lot of AMG cars here. And this is like a gold shade, we can say. It's called Aragonite silver, but it has like a champagne or like a gold color, and it's a stunning car. It has AMG exterior styling, as you can see. This is a V8 engine, very similar to the AMG engine actually, and you can have it for less money, so that's a good deal, I think. So yeah, we can start. So we have here the multi-beam LED lights, which can cut out ongoing traffic. You have 3 signature daylight running stripes, and it has like a 3 horizontal lines on the grille. And yeah, that was a GTS or GTC. I didn't see, it was a customer car, so I didn't want to film it. But fantastic sound. So we can continue now. So here I didn't want to cut it out because it's a beautiful sound, so I wanted to hear it. So here we have like chrome parts, and you have also here chrome like front lip. So nice spec. Here you have radars for assistance, and also this floating badge typical for S class. I don't know, I really like how this car looks. Really, really nice. Also the spec is very beautiful. So you have multi-spoke wheels, and you have also the steel brakes. These are the Pirelli P0 tires, 4 to 5, 40 and 20 inch. And also we have a signature Carl Benz here. You have 2 cameras for the Distronic and other various systems. You have also the rain sensor and stuff like that, basic things. You have also the Magic Control, Magic Sky panoramic window. I will show you that from the inside. And sun polarized glasses. Just a beautiful, these thick chrome door trims. We have also these like sunshades, automatics. So right now I want to show you how this looks from the rear. You can see, maybe you can see on the camera, I'm not sure. The rear glass has like a blue tint, so it's like polarized, and yeah, it's better than in normal like here you can see this is dark, it's black, and also there, but here is like it has like a blue tint, so more heat resistance. And also here it has like a blue, as you can see. This is the 363 AMG. Check out that video, it's a fantastic car. So S560 emblem, 4MATIC emblem, and you have these exhaust pipes on each side. So this car has like two horizontal tail lamps. You have only a little bit of color here, and this is whole panoramic window, also in the rear a little bit, and also in the front section. You can take a look at the fuel cap, and you have a 98 octane gas for the V8 engine, but I think it would be better to have a 98 or 100 to put it here, because it has a lot of power, so it would run better with the high octane petrol, but you can use this, as you can see. You have various tire pressures here. And if you go inside, it's much cooler now here, thanks to this auxiliary heating, auxiliary cooling actually. So I put it in the sport mode, and now we can turn on. So right now it's in sport mode. Right now we can start up. It's quiet, because this is not supposed to make a lot of sound. We'll start up video, but you can hear a little bit that this is like a V8, but not a lot of sound. So we can check out the interior of this car. So it has an exclusive AMG Napa leather in beige silk color and brown espresso decor, and also the wood decor, and also the steering wheel has a wood like a decor. And here is a leather. So this is interesting, elegant, like a chauffeur spec. So I wanted to show you this, because I think maybe some people could be interested in this. So here you have ventilated seats, which I'm using right now. You have heated seats. You can operate the passenger seat if you want. And you have memory seats as well. And this is like a nice perforated stitch, not stitch, but it's like a diamond cut perforation. You have a seat belt here, which is adjustable on the height, and you have a handle here if you want to go out and grab it. You have a microphone, this cosmetic mirror. So here also we have a Burmester sound system. Here are controls for the lights, various assistance systems like night vision or Distronic Plus, and you can close or open this from the front. So this is like a chauffeur car. And the steering wheel is a new style steering wheel. With this area you control the instrument panel, and with this one you control the command system. You have two large digital screens. This is like a digital cockpit. Here you have vents for the AC, clock. These are some settings for the AC. And here you have some storage space with two cup holders and 12-volt socket. If your battery key fob dies, then you need to put it here, and then you can start the car. Here if you press, it will open like another compartment where you can have maybe some money or some bits and pieces. And if you press here, it will close. So here you have some hotkeys. So these are for the seats, these are for the navigation, radio, hazard lights, media, telephone, car, auto start stop, dynamic select, which selects individual mode, sport mode, comfort or eco mode. Then you can raise the car, so it's like a car lift, and if you put it in sport mode it will lower. Then you have parking, which has a 360 camera. You can also remote parking, so park the car from the cell phone. so you have a lot of different views from the cameras. They have very good resolution, like HD. You can turn off the display. You have button for home to go back. With this you can change like what you see. You can scroll through the menus, and with this one you can control the rear seats and the rear seat headrest. You can turn off the parking sensors, and here this is very clever because you can open it from either side. You have like this cord here and you can open it from either side, so this is great. And here you have a wireless charging, 2 USB-A ports, and that's it. So if I put this seat a little more to the back, then you can see these seats are comfort seats. You have some support here, you can adjust them, you can have a massage, and they are very comfortable. You can put the headrest down electrically, and you can adjust them in so many ways. So here on the top you can open the panoramic roof with this button. You can open the sunshade if you press it here. It will open for like ventilation. If you want to open it fully, then you need to move this button to the back. And if you want to close it, then just press this down and it will close. And you can close the sun blind as well. And in the rear you have also panoramic roof, and you can open it or close it and adjust the sunshade with this button here. This is a rear view mirror which is auto dimming. So this is like a suede leather. You have microphone here, cosmetic mirror, one sun visor, and passenger has the same. Here is some storage for sunglasses, SOS button, Mercedes Me button. Here are some lights, setting light buttons, and yeah, we can now take a look at these screens. So I will just do it briefly because I did it full in-depth in S63, and you can check that video as well. So just briefly, you can have this in a sport mode, which is like AMG style. Then you can have it in a classic, which is like blue, and progressive, which is like a one center dial. So here you can set up the head-up display, the telephone, the media, radio, navigation. Also you can have a trip settings, assistance for the distronic and service. And here on this screen you can set up also a bunch of things. You can operate it here with this section on the steering wheel, and you can set up the driver seat, passenger seat, massage, dynamic seat, so basically everything what you want. Climate, you can put it on different setting. You can have a auxiliary heating, so very advanced. You can have ambient lighting as well. Which can have multicolor options, or it can have also like a single color in 64 colors. You can have different effects. Right now it's sunny, so it's not so visible. Maybe a little bit here it's visible, maybe here. And you have intelligent lights, spotlight. It can spotlight the people during night with these multi-beam headlights. So really everything what you can imagine from Mercedes is here. So just a fantastic car. and the best way to move around between the A and B locations. Alright, so let's check the rear seats now. So also, I'm as a chauffeur, I have a lot of headspace, as you can see, like this. So no issue, I'm 6 feet and 2 inches or 186 centimeters. And it's fantastic here, it's very comfortable, so just a great way to drive between the locations. Very quiet inside, I can't hear anything what is happening outside, so fantastic isolation. So let's go and check the rear seats. So they have soft close mechanism. Alright, so I'm in the back of this S650. It's beautiful here. As you can see, it has these comfortable pillows attached to the headrest with like this bandage, and very nice silk leather. We have a open sunshade here, cosmetic mirrors with lights, and you have these hooks. Here we have lights, and this is like a net for the sunshade. Okay, so in terms of the space, I have a lot of space here, as you can see, like this. A lot of room here, no problem. But in a long version here, in the S63 which I showed, much more space. So check that out for comparison. So you have maybe like 20 centimeters more. And yeah, these rear seats have a nice curvature here. And this pillow, they are very comfortable. You can also put this down and have this like a divider in the middle. You have a storage space here with the USB ports. These are the cup holders. And also, if you put it down, then you can have a here optional fridge. But here is like a ski hatch, but you can have a fridge here. So very comfortable seating positions, and also yeah, just the best overall experience. So yeah, just a fantastic place to be. Very comfortable, and you can have a heated seats, ventilated seats. You can move the front seat all the way towards the front, and yeah, very comfortable. You can also put down these sunshades if you don't want them, and also in the rear you can put it down. So just great. And in the rear I have a lot of space here, as you can see. So I'm 1 meter and 86 centimeters or 6 feet and 2 inches, and I have a lot of space here like this. So yeah, a lot of space here, very comfortable. If I rest my head here, it's like super plush and super pillowy, very comfortable. So yeah, just fantastic here. The best rear seats. Okay, so with the ignition on, we can see the ambient lighting here, also on my feet, and also here in the doors, and also here behind the seat you can see there is ambient lighting. It's just gorgeous. Also, you can put these sun blinds, as I told you. And also the rear. You can put the window down, and you have also the 2-layer window, which is for sound isolation. So if I close, okay, you can't hear anything. Okay, so let's go and check out the boot space. This also has a soft close. So 500 liters. You can put some trolleys and duffel bags, tire kit, tow hook, some nets on the sides. So yeah, nice and spacious boot. You can close it, of course, electric boot. And we can take a look at the engine bay. So I can tell you there is a massive difference between the sound of exhaust of this car and the car next to it, the 63 AMG. It's like a night and day. So if you want sound, you need to buy a 63. You won't have a sound with this engine because this is specifically made for the quiet ride. So this is 4.0 liter M176 V8 engine, 4.0 liter, similar to the AMG engines, but this is detuned to 467 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque. And it can do 0 to 62 or 100 kilometers per hour in 4.6 seconds, and to 60 in US 60 miles per hour it's 4.5. So it's very quick car, faster than 835 engine. So it's not a slow, but yeah, it's like a fast but very quiet car. So just to consider this if you want to buy it. So here is also place for the washer fluid. Everything is covered basically, but you can see some parts here. You have also heat shields behind the engine and on the top. And you have air ducts to feed the air to the engine to cool it down. It has a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour on 55 miles per hour. So it's a very comfortable car and very quiet. So that's basically it. So this hood is very heavy, so just need to like let it go. You don't have to slam this one because it's heavy. So yeah, this is very safe car, and most safe from Mercedes. It has like a bunch of assistance. It has active, passive safety features. So it's just yeah, the best car to go from A to B. And just to compare the S560 to the 63, you can see the difference. Not as much as between the other engines, because you can see the grille is the same, but this one has the AMG logo in the grille, and it has also different bumper. It has like more air ducts, it's more aggressive, while this one is like more civil, and if you can tell that. So it has like yeah, as you can see, the difference is huge. And also the S63 Coupe, which is my favorite. So you can see the difference from the distance when I go. So the 63S Coupe, it looks a lot more smaller. So also difference is it has a 4 exhaust pipes, aggressive exhaust, and the badge are different. The badges S63 and AMG badge. But other than that, other than badges and exhaust is very similar. So yeah, similar cars, but super huge different experience. Also, if you take a look, these are the normal brakes, and here you can see the ceramic brakes. So huge difference. I'm glad to give you this perspective of this beautiful vehicle inside out. So yeah guys, that's it, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a great day.